So in this style of meditation, the invitation is to both be the light, the candles on the menorah, the illumination itself, as well as illuminating the menorah itself. We're both the body that is being illuminated, and we're also the light that illuminates the body at the same time. So let's just take a deep breath. And if it helps, take another deep breath and just see if there's a little bit more space that can open in the chest and the belly, maybe elongating a little bit of the spine. So we're alert. Our skeleton holds our posture well, but we have a soft front, soft heart. And taking a deep breath and really just allowing it to be as it is. Noticing the coolness at the tip of the nose as the air goes in. Maybe some warmth as the air goes out. And at this point, we're not holding the breath either at the bottom or the top of the breath. Really just allowing the breath to be natural. Let it breathe itself. If you often meditate with your eyes closed, I invite you to maybe crack them open just a little bit. Soft gaze, just so there's another reference to stability, to presence, to being here. And if you do find that it's easier for you to close your eyes, go ahead and do that. Now, before we move into silence, we'll do a quick scan of our bodies with awareness. I invite you to bring your awareness to the bottom of your feet, if they're touching the ground or wherever they are. Noticing the temperature of that contact. If you're laying on a bed, that's fine. You can maybe notice the contact of the heels on the surface. Noticing the experience of weight from the inside. And slowly raising the awareness through the legs, the shins, the knees, the leg bones, the muscles around, the hips, the bottom of the spine, navel, the mass of the body, the trunk of the body, intestines, diaphragm, rib cage, lungs. As we go, continue in this, the practice is very simple. Whenever the mind wanders or follows a thought or another kind of sense, simply bring it back to where we are. The chest, solar plexus, collarbones, spending a little moment at the heart, taking some time to move the awareness through the right arm, through the right shoulder, through the bicep and the elbow, down the wrist, tips of the fingertips. Moving that awareness back up that arm and passing through the chest again into the other arm. Down to the digits, fingertips. And bringing it back up. Right at the bottom of the neck and rising up in the spine a little bit, through our throat, the base of the skull. Noticing the muscles in the face and releasing them. Up to the top of the head. Taking a breath, a deep breath there. And noticing this miracle that there is this capacity you've just employed this capacity to somehow be aware of the body from the inside. This awareness in its most simple form and direct form is the portal into the mystery that we will explore today, and always inviting us into mystery. But it's through this simple turning both the light of the menorah of awareness and the menorah itself, our body. So we'll sit a bit in silence. I invite you to simply return to this practice, allow things as they are, full permission. You've already made a choice to be here for the next 2 hours. So really allow yourself to let go. And this letting go is not an abdication of the real, but it's diving deeper and deeper and deeper into what is the most real. Naturally, the mind will return to events of the day or the week or other things that attract the mind. To see it, acknowledge it. It's part of its nature. And gently, with a kind attitude, trust that whatever the message, this thought or this feeling is communicated subtly into your body, there's no need to ruminate or be preoccupied. And simply return to this breath. you find that you may appreciate some more support in this practice, maybe your mind is distracted, I can invite you to just count each out breath and in breath. One unit of breath, count it once, one, then two, and three, up to 10. And when you get back to 10, to come back to one. Sometimes that helps, like holding a ledge going up a staircase. And if you find yourself lost after a couple of numbers, just come back to one. And every time we take a breath and return to this moment, we're cultivating determination, faith, and courage, and love towards something we can't hold and we can't fully know. And appreciate this faith and courage and love that you're cultivating every time you return to this breath. Just a few more minutes. Invite any restlessness or activity in the mind to sit with you. Show it that you care, that you see it. And if there's something to be done about it, you will do it in just a bit. But for now, ask your entire being to just be with you and bear witness. Every time you take a breath and you return, you assume the sovereignty and the throne of your awareness. You reclaim a birthright to be awake. In a moment, I'll sing a chant, a melody. And for the beginning part, I invite you to just simply remain in your meditation. Just notice its effect on your mind, on your body, on your heart, your spirit. And at least for the first minute or so, really try to remain just as immovable on your throne, bearing witness to it. At least just to notice what it feels like. And then we'll engage a bit more with the singing. Imprint this awareness in the body so we can return to it throughout our time together and beyond. Because everything that we'll do today is nothing but to do with this awareness. As I continue this, feel welcome to either stay in your meditation, or if there's any movements you want to make with your body, just trust it, that the flow knows. If you'd like to try to repeat with me, you can do that. For now, let's stay muted. Let's see what it's like to have the same sounds come from your own body. Let's take a breath here. And then the second part. From the top. And we'll just do this a few more times, and I'm putting the Hebrew that goes with this second part. If you want to try to read the transliteration or the Hebrew, go ahead, or you can just continue with the melody itself. Tzam'ah, tzam'ah nafshi le'Elohim, le'chai libi, ובשרי ירננו אל חי. צמא, צמא נפשי לאלוהים, לאל חי ליבי, ובשרי רננו לאל חי. צמא, tzam'ah nafshi le'Elohim, le'el chai libi, uvesari yeranenu el chai. tzam'ah nafshi le'Elohim, le'el chai libi, ובשר ירננו אל חי. יוי אוי 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 Let's just do the second part together. If you want to unmute with me and just do the Hebrew of the melody. Tzam'ah, tzam'ah nafshi le'Elohim, le'el chai libi, uvesari yeranenu el chai. Tzam'ah, tzam'ah לאלוהים, לאל חי, ליבי ובשרי ירננו אל חי. Just take a breath, feel your body, feel your mind, your heart. Your body wants to move in a certain way, to move some of that energy or anything that was held. Feel welcome to do that. Just notice where your body, mind, and heart feel now versus 43 minutes ago. See if there's any imprint, takeaways that you can just remember from this time of silence and times of song and praise that you can take with you for the next hour and beyond. And as we'll just break in a moment for about 5 minutes of just a break, taking care of needs. If you need to step away, you can do that. Try to maintain that awareness during this time. Notice if the melody keeps moving in your mind, which is also good, a way to imprint that melody. It can become available to you at times of need. Need of devotion, and need of support. When that soul thirsts for a living God, these melodies can just come into their own life. So I invite you to practice it. And if you'd like, I can share the recording after this call. You can repeat that.